So here's the former UFC world title challenger, perennial heavyweight contender type, the Reem, Alistair Overeem. His crowning achievement, really, that K1 World Grand Prix Championship in kickboxing, still in search of that elusive UFC title.
No one expected him to win that kickboxing world championship, but he went out there and he beat some of the biggest names in kickboxing history. But once he was back in MMA, he has been a true and absolute savage. From becoming the Dream World Champion, becoming the Strikeforce Heavyweight Champion, he's done about everything you can do in the sport of mixed martial arts.
Of course, he made his UFC debut famously against Brock Lesnar. A lot of the recent wins for the Reem have come by knockout or TKO. He'll be chasing another highlight here tonight. Alistair Overeem has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, DC, here he is, the one, the only. Don't call him Kevin Ferguson. He, of course, is Kimbo Slice. And when you're talking about mixed martial arts and its footprint in the United States of America, Kimbo Slice is a guy who deserves a lot of credit for this mass expansion, at least in my mind.
Absolutely, because when Kimbo Slice fought, people tuned in. From The Ultimate Fighter to his days outside of the UFC, some of the biggest TV ratings we've ever experienced are attributed to Kimbo Slice. He's a guy that people just want to see. From the backyard brawls to the octagon, Kimbo Slice is very special.
And probably the nicest guy you would ever want to meet,
He don't
except
look like it.
when that octagon door closes.
He doesn't look like it, but he is a great guy.
And there he is, folks. Kimbo Slice steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alistair Overeem. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Kimbo Slice.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with the Reem versus Kimbo Slice as round one gets underway. Saw a lot of submission wins early on in Overeem's heavyweight career as a mixed martial artist, and he believes the sub might be here tonight.
I think that's what people underestimate, is the submission ability of the Reem. It's a beautiful guillotine choke that he uses to submit some of the better fighters that we've seen compete in the UFC. He's so big, he's so strong, and he has a squeeze that if he gets around the neck of Kimbo, this is going to be a short night for him.
It has been more than 10 years since Alistair Overeem submitted a foe in mixed martial arts competition. Perhaps he will have a willing party in Kimbo Slice tonight. Overeem's in half guard. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Kimbo Slice getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Getting them out here. This is a terrible position. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Overeem. Yes. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Overeem's right back to the full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Head up, hips in. Shrimp, shrimp, shrimp.
We need to work.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Overeem.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Overeem. Yes. Straight right is there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Checks the leg kick.
And there's that jab.
There you go. Keep working just like that.
Ain't Dutch, ain't much. Beautiful man there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
Keep going with that.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. He checked that last one.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Good right here. And landing some nasty strikes. That one landed clean.
He's on wobbly legs now. Oh, a big left hand. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Just misses with that one. Slice's eye starting to swell now. Moving to his left now.
Punch over the top. Holy smokes!
How about these two going at it? All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Right there, his opponent's watching. trouble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, great block there. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to check.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Well, the forecast is true. Goes back to the hook shot, but unable to land. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. The Reem gets caught by that straight. Oh! He's hooked now. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked. All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he won. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
All right, so the ref will get the action back under. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. So it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it. And
oh, he got him again.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense.
He's hurt bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here once more, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alistair Overeem.
So Alistair Overeem just continues to get it done while entertaining the masses along the way. Huge win for the Reem tonight. A guy